All right, so we're back with even more Fallout New Vegas. Now up to 499 modifications. The cusp of 500. And I think I have a couple more in the chamber or in testing in the labs. So, because at one point I had 501, like Levi's 501 blues. Then I removed a couple of redundancies, a little bit of this. One step forward, two steps back. It's got to stop at some point, and we're only incrementing up a very modest pace. All right, we're here at Helios 1. About to talk to Fantastic.
Hey, man.
But I think I might go do a side mission first, before we dive right into the big quest gameplay. At the start of the stream, I like to do make a little progress on the after school special mod. After school special, where we restore the schoolhouse in Good Springs. And we have to collect a number of items from the vicinity in order to do so. Around Good Springs, one item's in a cave, one's at a sort of like a radio station trailer thing. Maybe I'll give Raul a better hat, because I mean it was funny for a little while, but
I expect to be awed
he deserves more dignity. He deserves dignity. I don't have many options. I guess I'll give him the Desperado. Desperado sounds right. Desperado. There, that's a good look. Matches the rest of his black outfit. The poncho actually kind of works with this outfit. Do I have any extra shades? No, I need to pick up some more spectacles. Shades so he doesn't there's poor eyes. Pobre ojos. Ojos pobres. Alright, so checking in on what we're trying to do here. Oh, I now also did solve a couple of problems. I had the issue with the previous stream, if you check the tape. Over on the top right-hand side where we see 71 of 135, there was duplicating, overlapping other additional display there that made it unintelligible. We fixed that. I feel a sense of accomplishment. I wanted to share that with you guys. Oh, the green screen. Oh, here. Oh. Bunchy. Tommy will come cruising in a little bit. Kind of napping at the moment. Taking a cat nap. Nope, not trying to shoot nobody. I ain't got nobody. Toolboxes, 6 lockers, 2 med kits. These are all located in the Good Springs vicinity. Got a bunch of the lockers already. The toolboxes are in the back of truck carcasses, pickup trucks. Then the med kits are... There's a note that describes where they are. I know where one of them is. So we'll go at least try to find some of this shit. Maybe we will get check marks on several of the check boxes over there. Mark that as our current quest. Zip on over to Good Springs. Zip on over. Okay. Evening time. a little thirsty and a little hungers. Let's see if Chet has some glasses, some eyewear for our boy Raul. We'll have ourselves a little snack. A little 9 o'clock snack. Munch some corn. Bit of water. A couple sodas. Balanced meal. What's up, Chet?
Hey there.
What's up, brother? Oh, look, he bows. Why can I not talk to you?
You looking to buy some supplies?
I am.
Can do.
The glasses. Well, while we're here, we'll see if there's anything else of interest. I'm pretty flush with cash. What's up, Jay Freeze? How are you doing? I took care of some inventory management off stream, so now I'm not overburdened. I'm flush with bottle caps, with cash, money, liquid. How's your evening going? It's Friday Eve. I actually have a 4-day weekend, for which I am very excited. Starts right now. Early weekend. Can never have too many doctor's bags. Also, if anyone has the 40mm grenades, we always run out of those. Okay, we're out of here. Bye. Bye-bye now.
Take it easy now.
Take it easy. Take her easy. What's up with you, Jay Free? What did we come here to do? We came here to... Alright, so we're trying to do the after-school special quest, so we're going to go try to find some of these items. Get at least 1 or 2 of these check boxes on the right-hand column checked off. We're looking for toolboxes. They look like any old normal toolboxes, except for you can loot them instead of open them. You can loot the toolbox itself instead of looting what's inside of it. There's one. There's a little bit of light here. I think I already had one. And I don't know if there's any other truck carcasses. Carcana. Arkham. It's an there are no quest markers for this quest, so you have to read the notes and use your brain cells to figure things out, and then eventually go to the website where there's a map and a cheat guide that shows you exactly where they are after you've spent hours not finding the things. 3 toolboxes. Let's read the note. It gives clues. We'll scan the note.
Bing bang dang 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 dang
GA.
dang 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 dang.
Howdy. We're trying to work on the ongoing quest to repair the school building in Good Springs. Mini vault lockers around the rubble piles. I've got a bunch of these. We've got the one by the old Poseidon station above the general store. We're going to go to the cave, Good Springs Cave. 3 toolboxes. You can find them in the beds of old pickup trucks. I'm pretty sure I have 2. Lone Wolf radio station. That's another little destination we'll go to. From Good Springs Source, you go south and you look to the right. And the other one is also by the source. So the 2 medkits are down there. The toolboxes, I think I have at least one of them. I have 2 of them. Oh, here I can count. I've got 4 lockers to 2 toolboxes. 4 and 2. Ooh Bear, how are you? Happy Friday Eve. Setting up the green screen. Shadows are
Wouldn't say no to something to ease the pain.
causing some noise there. Xenosum. I thought, yeah, I think I knew that you, part of me knew that you changed your handle, if you will, your name. How you doing? Crazy mixed up world out there these days, but at least we can take comfort in old video games. New enhancements for the 15, 16-year-old modding scene for this game. There's just so much. It's an embarrassment of riches how much stuff is available. I got on the cool shirt. It's true. I can't wear it too often, but it's actually nice and cool here this evening in San Diego, so it's comfortable to wear this. I have the hat on right from the get-go. All right, you guys probably don't care, but it irks me. This stuff irks me. A little noisiness. Tommy's not even here. I should be able to stop it. It's better. Okay, there's a little bit of static in the signal. I played the Oblivion remaster. I did a little bit. I played a few streams of it. Oh, there's the third toolbox. How about that? We got all the toolboxes, so let's go to the cave. Well, there's actually one more locker somewhere in town. There's only one in the cave. And the other lockers were in the ruins, the decayed home ruin. What do you call this? What used to be a house, basically. This shit. The ruins of the homes. What do they call it in the note? Why can't I think of the word? Rubble piles from these decaying houses around town. There they are. Don't see one here. Just gonna go look at the rubble. Check out the real estate. You know what? While we're just wandering around doing non-violent questing, why don't we listen to music? Delapid is D-E-L-A-P-I. Dilapidated. D-A-T-E-D. The last word, last D-A-T-E, like dated. First letters are D, D-E, de. The middle is Lappy, L-A-P-I. Lappy, dated. Break it down like that. Maybe easier. Break the words down into chunks. Some of those chunks you know. But English is weird, where even if you know how certain letter groupings typically sound, English wants to change it up on you all the time. And hey, guess what? You say it differently for this word. Or hey, this word is originally from France. We say it the French way. Here's some ruin, but no locker. Okay. There's some more decaying ruins of homes up here. We can go check out local real estate scene. Break it down. Is dilapidated? That is the word I'm looking for. Except for these are beyond dilapidated. Like, I think dilapidated means it's like run down, but you can just, like, these are dilapidated, I think. Where they're kind of falling into disrepair, but they're still functional to some degree. The lockers are in like the remains of houses that are no longer inhabitable. It's on the same spectrum, but just, you know, beyond dilapidated. Just like this carcass of a home. Not here? Shit. I don't know how many more house carcana. How many more home carcasses are there? And how much time am I willing to invest before I get utterly bored out of my mind and go look it up on the internet? I'm not there yet. I know where there's one. And then maybe we can go and just get the one that I know about and then worry about the other one later. I think there's just only one more that's in town somewhere, but dark and we didn't find it yet. We'll go to one of the other things. We go to Good Springs Cave. Also, Wave Radio's got a little bit
Wave
more.
Radio, bringing you every damn holotape.
I like the song selection a little bit better on Wave Radio.
Well, here's some interesting news for you folks.
The noise is pretty loud?
What
What noise?
The town of Novak has stopped.
You mean the
How about
visual
that?
noise?
Good things do happen in the wasteland.
Mucho dilapidato? Let me know if the music's too loud. I think this radio station is louder. Sounds like it's kind of loud.
Sailing over a cardboard sea, but it wouldn't be make believe if you believed in me. Yes, it's only a canvas sky hanging over.
Earl, we're gonna get you some sunglasses, but it's nighttime, so we'll be fine for now. We can set a waypoint to make it easier to find where we're going. There's a cave full of coyotes, and I think we've been there before. Have we not been there? Oh, that's right here. No, Devil's Gullet. Oh, we haven't been there. So there's a cave somewhere here. All right, good. We haven't found it yet. We're gonna go find a cave. Have another little midnight snack here. 1 a.m. snack. It's kind of loud, huh? Oops. My curtain noise so loud. Visual noise. I get hungry so quickly. Dirty water. I get dirty martini. We have clean water in the morning for breakfast to start our day. By the end of the day, like, we're drinking whatever. Oh. Alright, we're entering hostile situation. Gotta go to stealth mode, turn off the music. This radio station is so much louder than the other ones. Right? If something would play, we can verify that. I don't hear anything. The radio broken? Oh no, it's there. It's just very quiet. It's very quiet. Yeah, so that radio station's way louder. That's a bummer, because then, like, anytime I want to listen to it, you kind of got to go in here and do all this. Got to ride the volumes. Maybe there's a fix for that. Anyway, stealth mode. Okay. Roll, stealth time. I don't really like having two companions following me around. I mean, Eddie I can tolerate because he doesn't talk too much. But I know all the companions, or at least most of them, have quests associated with them, and I am interested in doing those. But I don't know exactly what you have to do to unlock those quests. I think, you know, you have to get to know you. Maybe I should talk to Arul a little bit. But you have to, like, establish some kind of relationship with them. Oh, we're already at the cave. There's someone out here. Are they up there? Oh, danger. Oh, they're right in front of me. Glad I changed his hat. Yeah, I think he deserves some dignity. It was fun for a little while, but I think it looks quite handsome now. Got a good The black hat matches the
You looking at me that way?
black outfit, and the poncho actually kind of looks good on him. All right, we're going in. Should I hide the crosshair when I'm aiming? Probably a way to do that, because I don't... I'm aiming, it's like, the crosshair's just right in the way of the... I mean, I guess it helps, but it kind of like blocks the gun's sight. Huh. Right, because all the guns, they have sights, so maybe I'll look into that. I won't do it now, but it feels like the crosshair doesn't need to be there. You see what I mean? So like, I mean, I have the scope, it's already got a little alignment thing, so makes it maybe easier to see, but it's redundant. Redundants. Unharvestable shrooms. They're just memories of Skyrim and Oblivion. Like, oh, I want to harvest these. I want to harvest these wisp stalks. So wispy and stalky. It's quiet around here. Not pools of water, it's pools of blood. The movement. Yeah, shoot and a miss. They haven't noticed me even though I'm shooting at them. Or they're just dying and not noticing their friends falling dead next to them. There's a bunch of them. Let's pull out a faster shooting weapon.
I'm actually still alive. Who would have
Hey,
guessed?
we're being stealthy. Why aren't you crouching? Okay, there we go. I like the mod that makes Edie go stealthy. He crouches with us. To make you feel bad because there are coyote puppies and you kill them and their mother. I think the puppies are the last ones left, so after you kill all the coyotes, you arrive at the back here and you realize that you've orphaned the coyote pups, and then you kill them too, because otherwise they kill you. Unless you get the animal friend perk, then you don't. Then you're not forced to kill regular animals, I guess, non-mutated animals. They're your friends. Con poncho. Oh, fashion upgrade. Fashion upgrade for Raul. It's probably got a. It's probably decorative. Look at that. I'm excited for Raul to have. He's gonna get glazed. What is it? Not glazed up. Glow up. Getting a glow up. Raul. Hey, I found this on a corpse. You want to wear it? I found this on that dead body over there. I think it would look good
I
on you.
expect to be awed by your dizzying mercantile sense, boss.
My dizzying mercantile sense. On poncho. Take the white poncho. Hey, look at this! Look at this guy.
You need something?
Who's fashionable now?
Sure.
A little snap there. Look at the new Raul. Now he just needs some sunglasses, right? That's a nice poncho. I like that design. That's cool. Oh, super worth it to come here. We're here looking for a locker or something. I'm pretty sure. It should be just. Oh, there it is. Oink. And that's all this cave is. It's just a little dinky little cave, but we got a freaking sick poncho. Fashion upgrade. Need some sunglasses. Let's just check what we have out of our in the inventory. I think I have 5 of 6 lockers. In the quest items area, 5 lockers. So I think the 6th locker is back at somewhere around Good Springs. It might be by the gas station. But we're down here, so now we need to go over to Good Springs Source and pick up the 2 med kits. We'll go back to Good Springs, and hopefully we'll find the missing link. I love seeing the distant lights. The distant light, they help you kind of gauge distance better somehow. I guess because when you can't see the lights from far away, you can still see like the shapes of things and buildings kind of. The lights help you identify what something is. Oh, here you can actually see the lighting draw distance. So if you look at the corner, the top left corner of the saloon, I'll move it to the center screen. Top left corner has that yellow lighting. When I zoom out, it disappears. So the lighting draw distance is somewhere between this and this. I'm tempted to push it up even further so that it doesn't disappear when I zoom out. So it's just, you know, and if I walk closer at some point, it'll show up again.
Sure, boss. The old man will crawl around in the dirt to keep hidden.
Maybe zooming like temporarily shortens it, but anyway. Nerd stuff, nerd alert, nerd alert. They're talking nerd stuff. Frickin' nerd. I wanted to get the rocket launcher off my back. I did that. That gun is one of my favorite weapons these days. Let's play around with the 10mm, the machine gun. Spray and pray. So, and also let's give ourselves a target of where we're going to at. Good Springs Source. Straight ahead. We don't need no map markers. For now. We will eventually. Look at these spooky sounds. Nope, geckos.
Still alive. We got company, boss.
Here's Good Springs Source. I think he said, so I need to look into one of the trailers that's around here. Got some radio. Isn't there a campfire here? Somewhere around here. This is clean water. 0 radiation. See the bottom of the screen. Pop off on some water. There's a trailer. That's gonna come up pretty soon. There's someone hanging out down there by the fire. Who are you? I think he's just a settler.
Hello.
Bart and Thorn? Oh, I kind of remember Bart and Thorn, but hold on. We'll deal with Bart and Thorn, but let's go take care of our business first. Medkit. This thing. Ooh, gotta crouch. I remember Bart and Thorn, but we'll go talk to him and see what happens. I remember you from years ago.
Hello? Can you help me?
I sure can. Sorry, I've got my own problems. What's wrong? Tell me. Talk to
My
me.
girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die.
Is she?
Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail.
I'll see what I can do.
You will? Thank you for helping me. Please hurry.
I think the past the broken radio tower is where I want to go for this mission anyway. So, a win-win over here. Can't stop winning. We'll make one rushing water. Pick up some steaks. Guess I might as well make them all. Some tiny amounts of XP. I think I installed a mod that's supposed to make these actually light up instead of just roasting it on a burning tire. Is a tire really the best material to build a fire on? Or to cook? For a cooking fire? I think you want to get the tire out of there. Scared? Alright, we're gonna go help you by going up on the hill. Up that away. We'll put some music back on. Ain't fighting nobody. We ain't stealthing. So I've started posting this playthrough on my second YouTube channel, which I have been neglecting for about a year or so. Or I just sort of back up Twitch stream. I started it when like Twitch started deleting all the old VODs and stuff, and you had to clean out your data.
Okay, I guess we're doing this.
So at least I like having it just as a place to back things up. We can just check them out way in the future or whatever. But I'm now also, in addition to streaming with my streaming computer, I'm simultaneously recording the video file onto that same computer. Which means that if Twitch mutes parts of the VOD for using copyrighted music, oh, that little guys. The recording I have of it will not have the music muted. And the recording I have will be higher quality video, so when I post it to YouTube, it'll be higher quality. And it won't have bits of it that are muted or DMCA music or whatever. Isn't that exciting? You guys excited about that? I like this kind of gun where you're shooting a lot of bullets and accuracy is not the point. This is fun to use just for like, instead of going into the special VATS targeting mode every time I shoot, sort of just free aim with it. Shoot from the hip. Now, I guess the benefit of the crosshair, even though it lines up with the sight, is that it also shows you what your bullet spread is. At least some of them do. So when it, when the blue line, the crosshair spreads out, that means my aim is worse because I'm moving. You're excited that I'm excited? What more could I ask for? Bear trap. Mattress. Dead person. Charmer. Oh, found reading glasses. They're not sunglasses, but at least there's something for Rule to wear. That armor's not worth keeping. Hey, Rule, we got something more for you. Wait, I can't steal these playing cards? We got 4 kickballs lined up. Nope. Here, I want to drop it. Whoop. I think we're playing Plinko. Is that one? Here, I can just drop it. Whee. That's surprisingly fun for being completely pointless. Look how far it goes. That's a jolly time just dropping balls off the cliff. What's up, NCR Ranger, Legion Hunter? How are you? Yeah, I guess this is a little bit of a demonstration of the physics system, and it's fun that they fall very far. This is some good gameplay here. See if I can get it further. Oh, that one got stuck. Oh, and it rolled back. So that one definitely furthest. That was fun. How you doing, Ranger? But judging by your name, it sounds like I presume you're familiar with this game. Nuka-Cola. Oh, junk food. Junk food is like the worst. Cause oh, it does give you a little HP. Nah, I ain't eating that. I thought we were radio stations around here somewhere. I'll reread the note.
Sure thing. You betcha.
Bro's talking with where's this music coming from? Oh, it's coming from me. Now Barton Fink or whatever the fuck his name is, and he's just gonna like betray. I thought he was supposed to like betray us now. There's no girlfriend here. Did he betray us on the way back? Did I not step into the region that triggered? Here he is. Hey, buddy.
Sorry I tricked you. But thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to that stash up there. After I deal with you.
All yours, bud. Enjoy the stash. Good plan. Oh, biker goggles. Maybe this is even better for Raoul. Note to self. Chinese pistol. Is that worth picking up? Ah. 9mm. Oh, wait. Like the Chinese 9mm. Remember not to roll off the cliff and kill yourself while you're sleeping. You'll show her, you'll show everyone! What does too stupid to live mean anyway? Yes, and you've cosplayed NCR Ranger at Fallout New Vegas Con in real town of Good Springs, Nevada last year and year before. What? True fan. I watched a video about the new Pip-Boy 3000 functional model that's being released. Like $300, and that's expensive, but it looks like it's super nice. I'm tempted to somehow find $300 to buy it, pre-order it. It seems pretty cool. And I saw there was like some recent YouTube Obsidian Fallout fan celebration video. I didn't watch it yet, but cool, man. Well, welcome aboard. I love this game too. I haven't played it in like 10 years. What's up, Kyle? It's complete shit Fallout 3 equivalent of a 9mm. I'm leaving it alone. I gotta find a Lone Wolf radio. So we'll follow the steps indicated on the note. Not hard to find. I just took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Data. I can't listen to Johnny Guitar right now. Yeah, I can't.
He added he didn't want to see the NCR in the ghetto. His call for a mass returned to sender.
Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that.
Word out of Camp Golf is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment in the near future. One anonymous soldier said it was part of a new strategy. Well, that's all I have for you. This is Mr. New Vegas.
Wayne Newton.
Lady like luck. This next song is
All right, I need to read. Stop talking. Okay. Lone Wolf radio station. Find Lone Wolf radio station. Walk due south from Good Spring Source, but keep looking up the hill to the west. As you go, you find an abandoned camper up on a hill, a few hundred yards south by southwest from the source. I thought I was there. Maybe it's further south, like somewhere further south. That's Good Spring Source. All right. We're still on the right track. Oh, wait, Raul. Kyle, do you see I got Raul a new poncho, a new hat? I took the cone off his head because that was funny for 5 minutes, but look at this poncho, dude. Great con poncho. Pretty sick. Radio trailer full of radio equipment further to the south. Yeah, that's where we're going. What's up, Dom Blunt? Dom Blizzy. I think we're going to give him the biker goggles.
Mercantile sense, boss.
You don't need reading glasses. Ah, it's got a little Zorro energy. I was going to get him some shades, but we don't have any more shades, but that's kind of vibes though. I kind of, because all black. Dude, Raul's kind of vibes right now. I was thinking about ditching him as a companion because I usually like to roam on my own. But he's growing on me. Also, I want to do his companion quest, and Cal, do you know, like, what do I have to do to get the companion quest? Do I have to, like, win? Is me stealing stuff from everywhere making Raul not like me such that I can't do his companion quest? Are there, like, requirements? Probably just have to talk to him. Locations visited. It's true for Eddie because Eddie, like, will all of a sudden a holotape. He'll have something to say all of a sudden. Let's talk. I never talk.
What can I do?
Isn't it like, hey, how am I doing so? What do you think of us so far? Isn't it? I think there's some shit like this right on the nose like that, right? What do you think about us? I want to ask you something.
Questions, boss? You mean you don't know everything there is to know already?
That's like Bethesda companions. Obsidian wouldn't do that. Well, this is actually useful stuff to ask about. Can you tell me anything about Mr. House?
Just how old do you think I am, boss? Because I can pretty much guarantee I'm older than that. Let me tell you a story from before the Great War. Everybody knew Robert House. He was a genius, a superstar. Founded Robco at 22. Dated Hollywood starlets, the works. They say he saved Las Vegas. I was in Mexico City when the bombs dropped. Even from there, we could see House's defensive rockets shooting down the incoming missiles. Everybody assumed he died in the war. Maybe he did. But his robots are still out there roaming the waste. And now, a Mr. House rules New Vegas.
You get to enjoy the voice acting of Danny Trejo. Yeah, I've got a bunch of mods for the Pip-Boy to make it more interactive animations and all that fun stuff. There's lots of fun little animation features. Not just one, there's like a handful of them. I can elaborate on some of them a little bit later. But let's hear Raul talk about more about Mr. House.
Maybe not. Maybe the new guy is just a clever raider chief with knowledge of history. Maybe he just left instructions for
How
his
could he
robots
possibly
to carry
be
out
still
in his
alive?
name. Or maybe Robert House uploaded his brain pattern into a computer and rules to this day a godless, soulless machine god. Maybe the whole thing's a crazy coincidence.
Almost
Who
that.
knows?
Anything more? Another connection? Anything else?
I remember there were some weird stories about him, especially near the end. There was a tell-all in El Periódico de las Arboridas by a starlet House dated. She said they never, don't make me spell it out, boss. Anyway, she said all he wanted to do was scan her brain and make her dress up in different outfits.
They never did the horizontal mambo? Thought it was pew-pew lasers House used. They do overhear that stuff that triggers quest progress. They do overhear stuff that triggers quest progress when you have conversations with other people. For a rule specifically, you don't remember. I see. So you have to have them as your companion when you engage in certain conversations and or go to certain triggers, but they have to be there when you go to the place or talk to the dude. That makes sense. Without a guide, it's possible I could very easily miss them, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to stress about it. We're just going to play it organically and see what happens.
It was quite the scandal, at least in the Latin American tabloid journalism market.
I had some other questions, and let's talk about something else. Aren't those kind of redundant?
You're a veritable geyser of curiosity, boss.
Sure am. They spelled geyser wrong. G-U-I-S-E-R, like guy. Isn't it G-E-Y? Gazer? E-Y?
Tapiox says
Giza.
Giza! The UK pronunciation. You look up a guide if I want to follow it. Maybe I'll look up offline the guide, but I don't want to sit there and like follow a guide while I'm playing. But again, I'm not too stressed about it. Typically, I think I only keep Eddie, if anyone at all, because I'm more of a lone wolf, and Eddie's kind of just like a pack mule and cool looking. But now Raul's cool looking too. I don't know. Let me ask you about the main quest. I'm looking for the man who shot me. He was wearing a checkered coat and carries a shiny pistol. I think he was in the TV show Friends.
Sure, boss. I saw lots of guys like that while I was held prisoner by an insane super mutant in an isolated mountain fortress. Can you narrow it down?
You're being sarcastic? Are you being snarky?
Just a little bit, boss. Nah, I haven't seen him. Sounds like a city slicker, though. Might try looking on the strip.
All right, let's chat about other things.
Anything to hold your attention, boss.
Tell me about yourself. Maybe this will get us to
Sure, boss.
companion quest.
What do you want to know?
Who are you?
You forget about me already, boss? You sure you didn't take a
I
blow
did
to the
forget
head or
about you
something?
already, to be honest.
My name is Raul Alfonso
I
Tejada.
remember that. Wait, I already asked you about your jumpsuit. That's not relevant anymore. Anything else you want to share? These two options are basically the same thing too.
Boss, usually when somebody gives you a name,
He's not ready to
nothing
talk to me
else,
about other
it's
things. I
because
think that's
all
what I
they
think.
want to give you.
I think after I satisfy certain conditions, these dialogue options there will open up. There more branches will open up in the dialogue tree.
I'm an open book, boss. Granted, the book's in Spanish and some of the pages are
español?
going out, but I'm an open book.
Bienvenido. How old are you? All right, let's get out of here. We'll talk more later. Enough talking. Fuck! I saved it, and then it immediately crashed. I wonder if the save caused the crash. Did the save precede the crash? The crashes are so sudden. It's like instant karma is going to get me. And I still haven't figured out how to remove the number from the now playing song text. I didn't used to have it in the old setup, but it's doable. I don't know how yet. Matthew Perry, who voiced Benny. Yeah, that was my that was the reference. GA, I don't know if you know, are you familiar with Friends? TV show from the olden days? Was he Ross? Was he Chandler? Chandler, Matthew Perry. Voiced Benny, the guy who shot me. The man who shot me. All right, we're rebooting. Let's see where we pick up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Nice, we're here. And the crash will not repeat. I am curious. What causes the crash? There's a crash logger mod or utility. Fix this green screen imperfection there. Tidy that up a little bit. But the crashing is so infrequent that I haven't really felt compelled to do it. I wonder if it's like a memory, if it hits like a memory cap. Even though I have oodles and oodles of RAM and VRAM, we're nowhere near anywhere close to using all of them. But maybe I think the game engine has kind of weird memory usage limits, which I think have been significantly improved by all the NVSE and Johnny Guitar and SUP NVSE and NVSE this and that and Johnny everything and all the other ones, all the NVSEs, and other performance mods. Look at them scatter. Okay, bye. There's a radio tower. That's the way we went up. So it's still further south. It's gotta be further south. It's gotta be up over there or up here, up there. Wait. Oh, the radioactive zone is super dangerous. Well, we'll save it again and hopefully not crash, and we'll see what's going on. There is a radioactive, like... Oh, this is good. This is in it. This is this zone that's filled with horrifying feral ghouls of all kinds of ranks, high ranks, and deadliness. This is where we want to be. Get the numbers off this. Lone Wolf Radio. Battery. A bobblehead. Rizzler. The Rizzler bobblehead. The inscription on the base reads, nothing says pizzazz, like a winning smile. Nothing says pizzas. Pizzas like a winning smile. 5% discount from all merch. For all merch. When I gotta buy that merch, you get 5% off. Conductor. Let's tune you into the same radio station and we'll get a chorus of same. What am I finding here? I'm looking for something in particular. Sure, we'll find it. We got a Wasteland Survival Guide. We'll read that in a moment. Bottle caps. Special bottle cap. Oops, wrong button. Bottles. Bottles and caps. What are we finding? Is it maybe it's this medical kit? Yep. Kind you can loot. Everyone is gone. Not me. I beg to differ. Me and Eddie and Raul are still here. Let's read our survival guide. But actually first, let's verify what we have. So all I need is the one more locker back in Good Springs. I think it's probably by the gas station, so we'll go there. And then hopefully we can advance the school building restoration quest line a little bit. Harry played Fallout 3 on the set of Friends in his trailer. Oh, he played the game in his trailer? I'm not sure for you. Oh, when it's in the show Friends, does he live in a trailer at one point? That was probably some good product placement. That's a cool little factoid. Did you know? He built a coffee shop out of Lego. So yeah, so the guy in the checkered jacket who we've only seen in the opening cutscene, you may not remember, but he's voiced by Matthew Perry. We will see more of him much later. We're here to read a book. Might have even more than one book. +4 permanent survival. These are all magazines. Okay. We'll top off. We are always getting hungry. We're insatiable.
Sometimes out here, feels like music is
Thing is, I'm probably just like compulsive about not letting my. I don't like when any of my numbers even hit the triple digits. Here, I'll hide myself. So the numbers on the left-hand side. Those are my radiation, hydration, food, and sleep needs, and they go up to 1,000. But I start freaking out when they get into 100. When they start hitting 3 digits, I'm like, no. Which is maybe an unrealistic standard for post-apocalypse. You gotta be hungry sometime. I think that's why there's like all these. There are many mods that the John Sawyer mod made or influenced by the developer of the game that make it much more the wasteland feel much more a harsh place to live, where you have the resources are way more scarce, and you know it's just way more gritty and probably authentic to what the world will be like in about 25 years. Joshua Sawyer, thank you for the fact check. Don't want to be spreading misinfo. There's plenty of that out there. Is that the crane from the quarry? That's so cool. We can see the crane from the quarry from here. What is that way out there? What are the furthest away structures we can see? That's... Pull out the binos. What is that little building right on the horizon? Don't know. Not that important. Cool. Whoop.
Don't worry, boss. My cataracts, you only sort of look like the bad guys.
What is that? Alright, we could fast travel back to Good Springs, but we'll hoof it for immersion. Immersive purposes. This will help us appreciate and feel the distance between places. Whoop. Nice. Stick the landing. On the set, the stars have their own trailers. But he's not filming. Oh, in his actual trailer. So not like on the set of. Oh, so when you said on the set, I guess I misinterpreted that to mean like in the show. But you're saying like when he was in his downtime. Well, good for him. That's a quality way to spend time. What is everyone else doing in their trailers? Watching Everyone Loves Raymond? Up there. Oops. T-pose. Upside down T-pose. Forever! Until I move you again. Oh, one mod I added. Now the character looks the way the camera's pointing. So now he's like, if I look up, his head turns to look up. The player's head tracks the camera. May have always been true for aiming, I guess, but now even without a weapon drawn. It's a little, it's brand new. It's a little bit jank, but you know, it's cool. Everyone loves Raymond. I sure don't. I'm surprised that anyone loves Raymond. It doesn't seem very funny at all. To me, if you think he's funny, then God bless you. Him and Jeff Dunham. Jeff Dunham. We came back here to look for the final locker. I'm gonna do my security save, quick save, just in case shit happens. It often does. But not too often. So I think the final locker is around here somewheres. I think because I looked it up on a map at one point. I couldn't find it. Out of breath. There it is!
You got a spare piece, or do I have to break out the tubing?
What? Which is unfair because the quest,
Pretty good repair, man.
the note doesn't say anything. It says that the lockers are not the dilapidated, but the post-dilapidated, decaying skeletons of homes. But one of them is just posted up behind the gas station smoking cigarettes. Brad Garrett? Who's Brad Garrett? The name sounds so familiar. I should know. I guess my brain doesn't prioritize details about celebrities' lives. Look at this nice stop sign retexture. My only critique of the stop sign retexture, it looks like it's in a wet environment. I mean, not that there shouldn't be rust on it, but it feels like it would be like in a wetter. Feels like it gets rained on. It looks like it somehow it gets rained on more than it would here. It looks stupendous, and the quality is stupendous. Gotta critique. You gotta critique. Everyone's got to critique something, right? Everyone's a critic. Brad Gary's like Raymond's brother or something on the show. Deep voice guy, also unfunny. Oh yeah, the old baritone, big brother. Unfunny comedians. Who'd have thought? Yet successful. How does that work? Humor is subjective. To some degree. I got all this shit. Now what do? Let me check the notes. Congratulations, you've located all the Sims containers. Returned to Paul. Paul Edgecombe. There he is. What's up, Paul?
I think old Dean's cheese might be slid off his cracker. He told me some crazy story about some ghouls taking off on a rocket ship to the moon.
That hasn't happened yet. Oh, I guess they have plans to take off. Looks like I found all the containers you said we need.
You got everything already? Wow, that's impressive. Well, there's one thing we need to talk about before we proceed. If you stored anything of value in any of those old lockers in the school, you need to head out and grab your gear before we move forward. Dean's going to haul those old lockers off for scrap metal and set the new ones up for you. He'll most likely do it tomorrow, so you can't forget to remove anything you want to keep. Otherwise, it's getting hauled off.
I might actually have some shit in there. Actually, I need to see if there's anything in there.
Okay, check back with me when you're ready to go.
Okay, so I think I stashed a bunch of shit, but I'm not sure if it was with this character or with my testing character. I think I put, with one of our characters, I put a bunch of stuff in the safe, but there is no safe here. So, okay, I think I'm good. We'll just make sure that there isn't anything we want to loot, because we're going to get remodeled in 24 hours of in-game time. Ammo! Alright, nothing, it's whatever. What's the name of this mod? After School Special is the mod for restoring the schoolhouse. And it becomes a player home mod. You restore it, and it doesn't become a school for the local children, of which there are none. It becomes a additional home for you. It's a good mod. It's an old one. It's an oldie but goodie, but I think it's like 12, 15 years old. But it's still, it was well made, and it still functions the way you would expect. Some of it's a little bit like the game mechanics that it uses are a little bit novel. I ask you to like find stuff, and some of the quests are unmarked, so it takes a little bit of, you gotta actually try to, it's a wander around and find things a little bit, basically. And some stuff's a little bit obtuse, but if you look at the mod page, if you ever get stuck, there's a FAQ on the linked from the mod page or something that will unstuck you. All right, so now we just gotta wait 24 hours, huh? Oh no, wait! I need to go back to him. What am I doing? I'm chatting with chat and I forgot to go back to Paul. Yeah, I can recommend the after school special mod, and it's for me it's a little bit nostalgic because it's a mod that did exist for over 10 years, and I did use it when I also used the same mod when I previously played this game so many years ago. All right, Paul, do what you want with the.
I think old Dean's cheese might.
All right, I heard about Dean's cheese.
Very well then. Listen, there's something that's been on my mind. It just ain't right having you sleep on that filthy old mattress in there. I was going to save this for later, but when Dean sets up the lockers, I'm going to get him to take a nicer bed over for you so you can be well rested.
Nice.
It's the least I can do. So you'll have a much better bed and plenty of containers. Put anything in them you want and your gear will be perfectly safe. I know it's not quite a home yet, but we're getting there bit by bit. Go get some rest, and when you're ready, we'll go over what we have left to do.
Cool. Quest completed. Oh, now it's called homeroom. Go back and talk to Paul when I'm ready to proceed.
Howdy, neighbor. How you doing?
Ready to proceed. Store open. He becomes a vendor.
Yes, luckily the wiring in the walls is intact and ready to be tied into the new solar power system.
Sick.
It's pretty genius, actually, but it's still very simple. The sun charges the batteries, and the batteries power the school.
We got sustainable energy player home.
Inside of a UPS or uninterrupted power supply that Dean's been fixing up. He tells me that everything checks out so far except for the inversion coil in the thing. It's completely burned out and needs to be replaced.
All these electrician
Also,
words.
In addition to the coil, we need a small solar panel to use to charge the whole thing.
Solar
up.
panel? I know of a place. I know a guy who knows a guy. You said inversion coil? What the heck is that?
Well, it's a nifty piece of tech. The simple explanation is the solar panel collects energy from the sun and sends it to the UPS system. The UPS system uses that energy to keep its batteries charged, but the power from the batteries is DC voltage. And unfortunately, everything in the school runs off of AC voltage. That's why the UPS has the inversion coil or inverter to convert the DC to AC so it can power up the school. It converts the power, feeds it to the transfer switch, which sends the power to the main panel and on into the school.
What if there's no sun for the solar panels? Idiot.
Yes, excellent question. That could be a problem,
I mean, friend.
could it not?
He's been
this
nice to
system
me.
also has a backup generator that kicks in if the batteries get too drained. The generator also recharges the batteries when the UPS is offline. Everything ties into the transfer switch, which controls which power source is being used. It transfers or switches back and forth between the solar and generator power depending on which one is online.
You guys got that? Any idea where I might find a coil? I know where the solar panel's at, but where can we get a coil? Inversion coil.
Not sure, but the only place we might have a chance finding them would be that old
Same
solar
place.
energy facility called Helios 1. Hell, I'm not even sure you can get into that place anymore. NCR's got it on lockdown these days.
Funny you should mention it.
you
We're
up to
actually,
giving it a
we were
shot?
just there. Yes.
Now, I didn't mean literally give it a shot, so don't go getting yourself killed over this. I'll let Dean know to go ahead and get everything installed. If you can find that coil and solar panel, just give them to Dean when you come back.
Okay.
That way you two
Goodbye.
can work.
Wait, shop.
Howdy, neighbor. How you doing?
Actually, let's change into our shopping attire
Okay, friend. Until next time.
if we're gonna actually do some serious shopping. Because I think I have a bunch of stuff to unload. Probably, maybe. We have our roving outfits, and then let's see if Eddie's got stuff that we've packed onto him that purely for the intention of selling. Yeah, like a varmint rifle. Legion recruit armor. We don't want that. We don't want this. That's worth a lot. Why is this armor worth so much money? Oh, the stats are good. 13 DT and 19 DR? Maybe I'll let Eddie hold on to that. I could see myself getting into a situation where I need significant defense, even though it's medium armor. Snakeskin outfit, I'm pretty sure is for selling. That's all he has. Okay. We're going to sell a few things. And see what kinds of cool stuff Paul has. Maybe he has some weapon mods for weapons we care about.
Can I help you, friend? Okay, here's what I have in stock.
Show me. Actually, he's got 4,000 money? Let's go. Overpowered merchant added by mod. Who'd have thought? Whoever does that. Now, is there any reason for me to keep the 9mm submachine gun? Besides the fact that my 10mm is kind of busted. I feel like I could sell the 9mm. I'm definitely not ever using it. I could probably even sell all the 9mm ammo. I don't know if I have any weapon that uses 9mm ammo. Probably don't need the varmint rifle anymore. I'm trying to be less precious about keeping all the weapons and being such a pack mule. But it does have a silencer, which could give it some utility. This one has a scope. I think this is my only scoped rifle right now. Now the Liberator versus the hunting rifle. 92, 38. It says way higher. Oh wait, no. Liberator rifle seems got a bigger. It holds more ammo per reload. I guess I'd have to actually try them out. It's hard for me to evaluate. So hunting rifle's got better critical hit chance and critical hit damage. You have to reload after 5 shots. Got good damn. The Liberator, this must shoot more quickly. I guess it's like a semi-automatic rifle or something. This one uses 5mm. Assault rifle. These are the same class. These are similar. These are like, yeah, at least by the judging by the little picture, they're similar. They accidentally put Johnny Guitar on both stations. There's probably a mod for that. Now the Liberator rifle must be better than the standard assault rifle, right? Even though it has lower DPS, much higher dam. I don't want to carry around like all these guns that I'm never going to use. I'm just so precious about letting go of them. We'll get rid of the assault rifle because the Liberator rifle must be like unique. Assault rifle will encounter again if we really want to. Now, the little icon right here, the little like orange recycling icon, there, right on the tip of my finger. What does that mean? This one has a moon icon. What does that mean? Full auto? Okay. So hold down the trigger. What does what is the sleeping poison? These are both. So the Liberator's not full auto. The assault carbine. So is it more realistic that I should make a decision between these two, but they use different ammo types? Fuck it. I'm selling the assault rifle for now. Well, I will encounter more assault rifles. I'm pretty confident. Dynamite I never use. I'd rather use grenades. Kyle, I repaired the Ullapool Caber in Team Fortress 2, if I believe. That was at 0 health, so we can try that out just for lols. I want to see what it does. So I picked up the coal shovel. Because it's a unique shovel? It's a different shovel? What's the purpose of the coal shovel? Can I keep the coal shovel instead? But the regular shovel's got all these bonus crit damage. What's the coal shovel for? I'm carrying it for no reason because I'm like, it's a different shovel and I need it. different. I can certainly sell some of my. I barely ever use any 9mm. We'll sell a big chunk of them. We'll sell something 341 of them. A nice round 400 left. We'll keep our other ammo. It doesn't weigh anything anyway. I'm sure we have some MISC to sell. I can also go drop off my bobbleheads. They don't weigh anything, but I can drop them off to put them on the display stand. Moon means silencer. That makes sense. Silent night. Thank you, Kyle, for your expertise and interpretation. We don't have any cigarettes. I made like belts and shit. Hides? I'm gonna save some of these hides. I probably don't need all of them. Why do I have a metal butter knife? Why? Ceramic dinner plate. This is probably for like some weird crafting recipe added by a mod. Alright, well, I got loads of money. He's got combat armor. It weighs a ton. DT-15. But the armor that the metal Wastelander armor is better than that. This costs so much money. Maybe the DT goes high when it's at full condition. Alright, I don't think I need any more weapons. I'll buy frag grenades since I gave you all my dynamite. Ammo, I want 40mm grenades if you have them. Got a few. Rockets. So is Annabelle's a rocket launcher, right? Missile. Not a rocket. Are rockets an optional ammo for a missile launcher? Hey, Neff, what's going on, brother? Long time. How are you doing? Thanks to Fallout New Vegas with the 499 mods. I'll do a little bit of tiny bit of shameless self-promotion for my anemic second YouTube channel where I've now started posting my Fallout New Vegas playthroughs in case you ever feel like watching them for whatever reason. Good to see you, Neff. Best Fallout? Yeah, I can't believe how much I'm enjoying it now. And as I say on most streams, just how fun it is because of the 15-year-old modding scene and so much evolution of modding tech and refinement, and it's like a brand new game. It's still the same old Fallout that you love. Kyle, I don't suppose you know. Can I put a rocket in a missile launcher? You know what? I'll find out myself. I'll buy one of them. See if it's just an alternate ammo type. If not, then I'll. But he also has. He doesn't have missiles. I'll just buy one. I'll buy two. I'll buy a few. So maybe I'll find a missile. I'll see if maybe I can put a rocket in a missile launcher. Don't know what the difference is. Annabelle's what I have is missiles. Yeah. They don't show the damage. So 12 missiles, 600 caps. 6 rockets, 250. I don't know. Ammo for a DLC weapon. Also 25mm grenades. I haven't found anything that shoots those yet. And 5.56 because that gun is my go-to. I like it. And 44 Magnum rounds can never have too many. Is this what the hunting pistol uses? I haven't been able to use that because no ammo. Hunting revolver. 4570G. Government. I'm buying all of it. Hollow points for unarmored targets. Doctor's bag. Always buy the doctor's bag. Silencer for the 12.7mm. I don't think I have that with this character yet. Not yet. But I'm gonna buy that preemptively. It's the 12.7 millimeter. It looks not dissimilar from that gun in its overall profile. Wrench for making weapon repair kits. Pretty good. He's got a lot of stuff. Good merchant. Do I have any 12.77 millimeter rounds? No. Maybe I'll buy those preemptively too. They're not too expensive. I got loads of money. Here we go. That was we did some good mercantile bartering, trading. We done traded. All right, so now we get to go back to Helios, which is where our main quest has been happening. Thought maybe there was something inside the mailbox. Good mailbox retexture. I think this one's by Hectorol. Hectorol. Snap. The last thing I could do before I go back, in terms of preparedness, I could see if there's some repairs.
Can I help you with something?
Game is looking great, thank you. I'm using a lot of the old mods I did way back in the day, especially the shaders mod, E&B. So that's like just the one shaders mod does so much. Very transformative, just in terms of just overall light transport, light behavior, shading, depth of field, all that stuff. But also, and then I'm using my own texture pack, but also many other texture packs and other graphics mods and other performance and quality of life and user interface and weapon, and so fun. 499 of them. I still haven't updated this list, but if anyone cares, that's a list of, that was my mod list as of like a week or two ago. Like 400 something, but not quite current.
Okay, let me take a look.
Let's see if we can get anything repaired that's worth repairing. Double barrel shotgun, so expensive. Legion recruit armor. Wait, why? That was for selling. Now, what I want, so I need to sell these two: snakeskin and Legion recruit armor. But
be safe out
here. Let's take care of this real quick. But I also want to see if he can repair the.
Can I help you, friend?
Armor that Eddie's carrying. I have a couple more things to sell you, bro. Peril. This crap. This shit. Crash! Fuck, where was the last save? Before I did all the... Did I say... I don't think I saved it after I did all the bartering. There is some timed autosave thing, but I might have to do some... I might have to speed run all the bartering again. But since we got the crash, this will be a good time for me to take a quick break.
Girl action 2.
Feed my cat.
Says. Boom.
Boom. I compulsively save, but just not quite enough. And again, it crashes not infrequently, but not as frequently as it used to could back in the day, especially when I've got it loaded up. Look, I got a snake bite. Two teeth ran in right there. Actually, two zits. Anyway, all right, I'll play you guys some music. I got to feed the cat. I think I probably have some groceries at my front door that I need to at least bring inside the house. I don't know. This text at the bottom there is set to be left aligned, but it's somehow center aligned anyway. So it overlaps with the other text there. I can at least move it over. All right, we'll be back for some more streaming. I'll throw the burb on the screen there. Maybe I'll pull it off the edge a little bit. Maybe we'll put it down here. What is this song? This is a good song. All right, I'm gonna go check the plumbing, feed my cat, take the groceries in from outside the front door, refresh my beverage, and I'll be back in like one. That'll all take like 1 minute to 2 minutes, I imagine, maximum. Not very long. You guys enjoy some tunes and some screenshots from the game. All these mods. Hey, Tommy's not even here. Maybe he'll come hang out after. Here's his zone. Maybe he'll come hang out after he's fed. But for now, I'll be right back. We back. You guys heard this one? All right, let me boot up the game. Do a little fine adjustment on the positioning of this for future use. There we go. All this info is now snug in the bottom third. Saddle up. I got schmutz. You want schmutz on your shades? No schmutz. Schmutz. Let's find out where my save game is. I think I can speed run the mercantilism this time because I will remember what I'm trying to buy and shit, I think. Still some schmutz, but who cares? Tommy is fed. My groceries are inside the front door. My bladder is relieved. We're booting. Tommy's still not here. He might come though. He was all taking a nap. But now he's eating. Maybe he'll come and hang out. This will probably be the first stream in a while. Sometimes he's at my parents' house, so he doesn't show up. But most streams when he's here, he'll be here for at least a portion of it. All right, enough sad Dark Souls for now. We may have lucked out. Maybe I did save it compulsively. We're talking to Dean right now. I got the recruit armor. I bought the 12.7. Oh yeah, I still have this ammo. That's good. It's good. So we didn't lose basically anything. We lost no progress whatsoever. May have been an autosave that was our salvation. So what we were trying to do was get this armor from Wastelander's metal armor. Get that fixed up. It's probably going to be too expensive for me to fix up, but let's see what the deal is.
Been
Pro
hot
save
enough for you?
Tommy,
It's
Tommy,
wearing
here.
me out.
Come on, chat wants to say hi. He's being obstinate.
Okay, let me take a look.
Wastelanders. 1650. I'll spend it. I just wonder how good. So it's it gets +1 DT. But it'll last longer too. But I wonder what about DR? What other effects are impacted? Double barrel shotgun cost $1 million.
Until
Alright. Compulsively save even more often. And then we'll sell our couple more extra armors.
hello, friend. Some of the folks here in town put a little something together for you for what you did to help the town.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. He made a comment about the ghouls flying off in the rocket ship. That did already happen. I already did do RepCon. Right. I'm conflating it with Helios one. Cardinal fan. Oh, I'm doing this? What do you mean by this? You mean this quest?
Okay.
You mean inventory
Here's what I have
management?
in
Yes, I am
stock.
doing inventory management. Hold on a second. There's something, a little bit of gunk or grime on my gamepad, and I don't like touching it the whole time. After school special, yeah. Oops, nope, don't accidentally shoot him. We've moved forward.
Yes, sir. Another
We're now on the
sculpture in
homeroom
Ohio.
quest.
How you doing, neighbor?
I have a couple more things to sell you. Lighten my load. This 20 DR and 13 DT. That's some good armor. It's heavy. It's medium heavy, but good. Snakeskin outfit, and then well the poncho that we're not using. Also, we don't need 2 traffic cones and the white poncho. 1950. How you doing, Cardinal fan? You're gonna be around for the Valentine's special raid train on Saturday. Be very romantic over on the raid train. You better believe it. All right, I think we're ready to. Let me give this armor back. Let's see what it looks like first. A fancy new repaired armor. That's a pretty good looking armor. This is he's trying to look in the direction of the camera, so he turns his torso and looks behind. I don't know if I need that. I probably don't need I don't need that. I might uninstall that mod. Unless it's I don't like him doing that. I want to zoom in, but the mod makes him turn around. It's a good concept, but yeah, it's pretty good. I'd wear this. Not now, though. We'll wear the sheriff's duster. I like this for fashion. For when I'm just everyday use. Whoop, up. Do a little break dancing. Okay, now we've done our calisthenics. We're ready to go back to Helios. Talk to Mr. Fantastic. Valentine's Day is your dating birthday? A six-year anniversary or something like that, I guess. Hey, what's up, Mojo? How you doing? You ever heard of this game? Hey, check out my roll. Look how I got Raul all dressed up. Desperado hat, biker goggles, con poncho. I think it's the black leather armor or leather, fucking looking good. Well, how romantic to have your anniversary on. So you like met your girlfriend on Valentine's Day? Your first date? What is that? What it is at the anniversary of? I don't have a Valentine this year, so I'm gonna be playing. I have the raid train as my Valentine this year. All right. Well, we've been avoiding fast travel in the neighborhood, but we're gonna go all the way to Helios, so we're gonna fly over there. It's oh hey. First date by pure chance? It was destiny. It was meant to be. In it. What's good with you, Mojo?
Sure, boss. The old man will crawl around in the dirt to keep hidden.
You guys should check out Mojo if you like this game. He plays a very different, heavily modded, super hardcore. I tuned into his stream the other day, and he had 1,000 radiation, like max, like 999 out of 1,000. This meter here, and it's probably mods. I don't know how much of it's vanilla, but your vision was all black and white, and it was like mostly vignette and flashing in and out. It was very immersive visuals for your supremely irradiated and hampered state. It's fun to see. It's fun to see how many different ways this game can be sort of set up and experienced. Just hanging out. That's what I like to hear. I'm at the start of my 4-day weekend, so I'm in extra chill mode tonight. All right, we've already explored this joint, so we just want to go see Rad Dude, Mr. Fantastic. He's downstairs. He's not. He's over here.
Nelson's back in our hands. Hope we can defend it this time.
All right, so now we're back at where we left off at the end of our last stream. But we managed to move forward the after-school special quest. And it's so good that we did, because the next items that we have to get for the next step of that quest are in fact here. So we'll be able to do the quest that is native to Helios 1 and also advance our academic philanthropy efforts. Rad man. Fantastic, Mr. Bombastic.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in
I'm
to
Bart
replace
Simpson.
me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
That's right, I'm here for your job.
Ah, shit. Shit, man. I need this. Gotta pay the bills. And I'm addicted to a lot of different kinds of chems. I mean a lot.
He's very transparent about his... You pay me a stack of caps right now, and I'll forget you have my job.
Aw, man. How am I supposed to buy chems now? Fine, here.
Drugs are bad, okay? What job do you have here?
What else? I'm in charge.
I extorted
this
him.
whole operation depends on me. No fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good.
You have delusions of grandeur, son. What are you trying to accomplish?
Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency. And I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes.
Bro.
Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
That's unreasonable. You don't remember this guy? You turn him out when you bump into him. He's like an essential character. He's the start of the Helios 1 quest. How would someone retarget the mirrors?
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not
Sure.
thinking
I mean,
about
I could
going
have
up there, are you?
I think instead of taking the bribe, I could have I could have taken his job. I think. You can always shoot him. You just kill him. Maybe I'll kill him later after I've exhausted his utility. What was the question? Oh, good thing we have the history mod, so while I'm talking to chat, I can review what was just said to me. Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you? I sure am, now.
Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself
Super useful
a favor
mod.
and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
Why should it go to the Strip and McCarran?
Because I get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is.
So it's for your benefit?
That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, you do
My
that,
sweet summer child.
Maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat on.
Why are you worried about being replaced?
Worried? Do I look worried to you? I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here.
What exactly is it that you do around here? Like that scene from Office Space? What exactly... I forget the line. But when the consultants come to right-size the company, everyone gets interviewed.
Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons.
push buttons, I turn dials.
I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about
I take the
what numbers
TPS
mean.
reports from the
Like one
engineering.
time I
I
imagined
deliver
they were
them
a
to
code to get
QA.
into a vault full of naked women. Man, how cool would that be?
A vault full of naked women? I never found that vault in this game. I'm sure there's probably multiple mods that add such vaults if you really want them. How'd you get this job? You seem woefully underqualified.
It was
And
easy,
inept.
man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said, look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said, welcome aboard.
Theoretical degree. That's funny. That's Kit Boga uses that exact verbiage when he's talking to scammers. When he's Dr. Linda, he says, I have a theoretical degree in psychology. NCR is just hiring anyone. They have bad. They need to, improve their hiring standards. They got the bar too low. So you have no idea what you're doing.
No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have.
He's being an insufferable
Over
little
there,
shit is what he's
controlling
doing.
power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day.
You're an expert. Bye.
Here. You want this. It's the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls.
I think I already boosted these from upstairs, but I extorted them for 100 caps. Got the password that I already have. Now we gotta talk to the man in the adjacent room. And again, I'm gonna be saving a lot because this Fallout. Not this way. This dude over here. We got different. Wait, where is he? What? Where's the other room? Here. This gentleman.
Hello.
You gonna sleep in your bed? No, let's talk to Ignacio Rivas.
It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist?
You have a theoretical degree in theoretics. The line was brought up when you were having a little debate with your chat over education quality. I was there. I was there for a bit of that debate. Is that from the frontier where there's a college or aspiring college? Someone trying to re-establish college? I'm a soldier. I'm a wanderer. I'm interested in scientific matters. The parabola, asymptote.
Then we have that in common. Whom do you typically work with?
Carbon nanotubes? This is your turf. For all I know, you could have me killed for my allegiance. Who are you with? My only true allegiance is to myself. Well, since I'm passing the speech check, we'll do this one.
Very well. Yes. I'm part of the followers of the apocalypse. If you're not familiar, we seek
New
peace
faction.
and the spread of knowledge. Knowledge that must never be lost to the world. Now your turn.
I keep it 100.
Then for everyone's sake, I hope you serve a worthy master. Are you a maker of war or peace?
Peace.
That's reassuring. Although many who've made that claim to the followers of the apocalypse over the years have had less than pure intentions. But if it's really as you say, then take my advice. This installation carries with it dangers that no one here has realized. Take care what you do here and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old world.
I'm definitely a peacemaker. Like, I made peace with all those geckos using my 10mm submachine gun. They're not causing any. They're they're resting in peace now. So I make peace by making my enemies rest in peace. So it's definitely a peacemaking operation here. What more is there to this place than a power plant?
I don't entirely.
Yeah, I vibe with them. If I was,
built this place suggests that
they have a good intent.
Energy, but also in weapons. And I've seen equipment here marked with symbols used by the pre-war military, targeting computers, shock sensors. A code word comes up repeatedly.
Those are very articulate, especially after Fantastic. It seems like he's got a head on his shoulders. I think Archimedes is a weapon. I totally talked over his response. Let's revisit the response. I don't entirely know. Our records on the company that built this place suggest that their dealings were not only in energy, but also in weapons. I've seen equipment here marked with symbols used by the pre-war military, targeting computers, shock sensors. The Archimedes code word comes up. You think it's a weapon?
Yes. And the technology they have in this facility is like nothing I've seen. Some of it reminds me of Enclave equipment. But
Enclave? Isn't it Enclave?
A weapon based upon it would be catastrophic, no matter
who says Enclave?
It's no wonder the Brotherhood wouldn't give it up.
How would the English say it?
Tapiox says
Enclave.
Enclave. What about a robot?
Tapabot says
Enclave.
I've always said Enclave. Am I the only one? Does no one say enclave? Enclave. I don't. Why does my mind reject that? I mean, clearly it's canon. Brotherhood of Steel knew about Archimedes?
They weren't here for me to ask, but I doubt they were here for electricity. When the NCR first came here, it was under Brotherhood control. They usually steered clear of one another, but something here changed their minds. The Brotherhood's interest in pre-war technology has always been in weapons. It's likely they were trying to reclaim Archimedes when the NCR arrived.
The Enclave is a faction that relishes or values old world technology, and they want to use it for military purpose to protect some to basically to impose their sense of the new order on the wasteland. Why are you here, Ignacio?
I was sent here when we saw that the NCR had taken it. We have no record of the facility, but its original builders were cause for concern. I'm to determine the threat level of this place and do everything in my power to prevent the revival of any dangerous pre-war technology. The NCR let me stay because they are desperate for answers about this place, but I've kept them in the dark.
Sneaky. The NCR asked me to help. The NCR asked me to help increase the plant's power output.
Then I would say do it. As long as the power of this plant is committed to the regional grid and not to a weapon, we are safe. If you're the one to restore output,
He says send it to the grid.
you can route the power where you choose, and they'll never be the wiser. I can't get you past
say hi.
security in the tower, but I can be of some help. I've discovered a password for one of the mirror control terminals outside. You'll need it.
Here's Brother Thomas. Wait, I'm bigging a little bit for you guys. My boy Tommy. Bring him closer to the camera a little bit. Get a good look. He's a handsome little feller. How are the cats in your life, Neff? If you have any now, I don't know what your situation is these days. Sneak him closer. Watch. Keep an eye on Tommy, my co-pilot. Tommy's a very affectionate, smaller than average, blue feet, domestic, short hair, sweetheart. Where do you think I should route? Oh, you guys don't see the game. Where do you think I should route the power?
Oh, the NCR has their own designs for it, no doubt, but resist the urge to send it only to the thriving communities. The need for power is great everywhere. Distributing it evenly is the most rational and humane choice.
So you have a choice of getting this orbital attack device that you can conjure or use at the expense of anyone else in the whole wasteland having any power infrastructure. I think that's what it breaks down to. I'm getting ahead of myself, but that's what, if I remember correctly, that's what the decision is.
I'm a man of letters. I'd be torn to pieces by the security system they have in that tower. I'd never reach the mainframe. But eventually, the NCR will. Or if not them, Caesar's Legion. They will use this place for war. Because the possibility exists you might do anything else, you're the only choice I have.
I'm the only choice. They're not peacemakers like I am. The Legion, they don't believe in peace like I do. The NCR doesn't know about the weapon?
Not yet. By some miracle, they've hired an imbecile to try and decipher the systems here. He spent
An
months
imbecile?
working
He's
at one
right in the
console
next
trying to get
room.
the solar
He can hear
reflectors
you.
to track the sun. What he doesn't know is that the only thing the console controls is the plant's intercom system. I tried to tell him, but he insisted that the largest console had to be the most important. Still, it's only...
So all Fantastic has been doing is fucking with the intercom hardware. Tell me more about them followers of the apocalypse.
Humanity lost many things after the war. Methods of agriculture, techniques for survival. We took it upon ourselves to piece together this knowledge and bring it back to them.
Go on.
Other things weren't lost, but were blocked from our collective memory. Knowledge of what we're capable of and how things spiral out of control. It's
The
in our
lost
nature to
knowledge
wanna
of the old
forget
world.
truths that keep us awake.
The world.
And for that reason, it's all the more important that the followers walk the ways to remind people of them.
There's even more conversation options. We're gonna exhaust them. Might as well. We're almost done. Where are they based? Is he gonna mark it on my map? Are they at the Mormon Fort? Where are they?
We're scattered mostly. We go
The
where we're
Mormon Fort.
needed. Our largest presence is in Freeside, at Old Mormon Fort. Other than that, I know Dr. Usanagi set up a practice near the Crimson Caravan, and a man we train is operating
Creamy
out
Cams?
the Aerotech building.
Creamy
Another
Cams?
man, Tom Anderson, was looking into water supply problems in Westside, but that was a while ago.
They're all over the place. You love when this game is so dryly humorous like that. Yeah, the writing in this game, again, playing it again, it's and then comparing it against writing in many games that have come out since this. Pretty good writing, especially the Old World Blues. It's way more silly and wacky, but really powerful and funny writing. I look forward to getting into that DLC eventually. Do the followers work together with the NCR?
We did for a time, but our goals differ. The NCR only cares to expand their wealth and their reach. For us, territory boundaries mean nothing, and prosperity has to be for everyone, not just citizens of the NCR.
They're very noble and idealistic.
So parting was inevitable. While the NCR pushes east, we clean up the mess they leave behind, try to provide some stability.
Bye? Fine. Finally.
Goodbye.
You go for a different tone in the CLC, it ends up working.
Begin recording. Navarro Outpost Scientist, I am glad that EDE has reached you. You will find several data banks of information on this machine.
Go on.
Please handle this information with the utmost care, as it represents the sum total of the results of my research on the Duraframe iBots. There are also several data banks with information on my research into Poseidon Energy, and some projects they were working on in the Mojave area.
Okay.
Hello.
What am I supposed to do with that information? Makes beeping sounds. Just replay the log. There's no, like, talk to you and tell me where you came from and who are you dialogue option.
Download complete. Begin recording. Navarro Outpost Scientist, I am glad that EDE has reached you. You will find several data banks of information on this machine.
Okay. Same shit. He's gotta keep wandering around until he has more to say, I think. He's got 2 logs now, yeah. Yeah, I feel like the Old World Blues one just really leans into sort of the wackier humor that is present in older Fallout games, if not so much at the forefront. But it just leans into the wackier side of Fallout, if you will. Leans in heavily. Can I go out this way, or do I have to backtrack to get the fuck out of here? I think I have to backtrack. No, oh, wait, maybe this way? I think this takes me out into the array. Okay, it's nighttime. Whoa, I need to adjust the specular map draw distance. When I zoom in, they're rendered. When I don't zoom in, they're not rendered, and I don't like that. I think I can push out, probably in the ini file, just push out that draw distance. See what I'm talking about? Where all the solar reflectors have a reflection when I zoom in, but then I zoom out. Only the little guy on the corner's got one. Then as I approach, that's a very short distance for specular map. Crank that up. Older Blues is totally nuts though. Feels like a Terry Gilliam movie or something. Yeah, what's crazy about it is that there's so many lengthy dialogue bits in Old World Blues. Instead of just being like lots of action. So many long conversations you have. But the writing is so good that it doesn't exactly, you know, some people might get bored of it, but if you're into good writing or just, you know, there's plenty of good, amazing vocal performances and good writing, amazing writing and funny writing in that. Interesting characters, personalities. I like it. Alright, quest markers time. I think we need to go to the 2 zones. There's only 1 so far. What is this telling us? Oh, I'm in the wrong... Oh, I can go grab that. Let's... Can't have them both be active. Let's go do the, Go get the inversion coil. For the after-school special, since It's a singular item at a specific location. Put on my Pip-Boy light so we can see a little something. And I'm just gonna put my favorite. Oops. I'm gonna use a pointless stim pack. Put that gun. And it looks like my needs for H2O and nut are creeping up, so we'll have a little snack before we go further. Gonna eat a raw potato to the dome. Raw dog it. We'll have a little dirty water. A little soda pop. Right as rain. It's still horrific if you stop to consider what's really going on, but it really reveals the absurdity of a wildly imaginative sci-fi story. Yeah, I mean, just right out the gate, the premise of the Old World Blues. I guess I won't spoil it too much, but you're a lobotomite. You sacrifice. You make a pretty significant sacrifice just to engage your character.
This place is a junkyard.
Goes through a lot of changes, mandatory changes. It's in there. So all right. So actually, I want to do the towers first. 'Cause I think logistically, I want to do the towers before. I want to do the whatever they're called. They are called the reflector control terminals. I want to do those first. I think the intent, you got to go do those before you go into the control tower. And these are also very nearby. So there's this one near. Then we'll go to get the other one. Oh. Tango's on the map. On the compass. We got red pips on the compass. Dangerous pips. Gonna go in towards the turquoise lights. Unlocked? They're all in here somewhere. What is it? Bro, Will's still here? He's still here. Dogs. I don't want to shoot you. They're NCR guard dogs? Am I gonna be... Are they gonna know that I'm doing this? Can I... Is there... Wait... If I use the dart gun, does that incapacitate them without killing them? I've never really tried it. I'm curious. I'm gonna shoot you in the face with 4 darts. Well, it does damage. Is he like paralyzed now, or should I shoot him in the legs? That didn't work. He's still, they're still coming after me. I'll try to see if there's a non-lethal way I could deal with this. Oh god, there's a lot of them. Alright, we're just gonna shoot him. I am a peacemaker. I tried for peace. And out of respect for their lives, I will not eat their flesh. Dog, I don't want to eat dogs. They're eating the dogs! Reset mainframe connection? Yes. Supposed to do that. Archimedes testing on Tuesday, February 16th at 2 p.m. February 16th, just a few days away, you guys. Technicians will be running a test of Archimedes and its connectivity with our plant security system. Under no circumstances should any employee be outdoors on the plant grounds till the alarm klaxon has ceased and all clear is given. We have death and dismemberment waivers from all employees on file and are not responsible for any accidents or lost limbs or appendages that should occur during this procedure. Protective eyewear is mandatory for all technicians observing from the tower deck. Brig, I assume is Brigadier General Scott Lowe of the U.S. Army, will be visiting the facility starting next Monday and staying on site indefinitely. When Archimedes goes live, he will be the only person here allowed to authorize its use for anything other than a test. Civilian employees are not required to salute, but it's expected for everyone that you observe thorough grooming and hygiene regimens and dress neatly while the general is with us. General expects the best from all his men, and Poseidon, I think I already read this in a message in a different terminal. A reset mainframe connection is still illuminated. Why? Waiting for mainframe. I guess I have to, so those are like prerequisites to doing the thing in the tower. You gonna go to sleep? Hey, no worries, Neff. Good to see you. Glad to hear you're doing reasonably well. I think I asked you about your cats earlier, but maybe you didn't hear it, and that's okay. We can talk about that some other time. Oh, we got an after-school special quest update. Dean has installed the Sims storage system, and just need to get the power back on, and the system will be fully functional. Well, that is in progress, that objective. Got a cool lens flare effects here. It's kind of neat with the vertical lights because of how the lens flare responds to them. You got these sort of concentric curves rotating around it. Pretty cool. Okay. On to the next one. Broken solar reflector? Surely this is for, there's some reason for this. Reflector panels on the array are damaged. You could salvage some of the erased parts. Would you like to salvage the array? Sure. Array salvage. Is there a quest around that? Why is what? Surely there's some meaning to that. Maybe I get more power. There's another one. Important science lights, right? They deserve only the finest lens flare. I think it's about giving increasing the power. I'm glad no one else saw me shoot all the dogs at the other terminal. Oh, we got traps. Oh, let me save it. Traps. Got tripwire. Oh wait, where is it? More traps. Little mine. There's a mine there. I got shot in the face with a shotgun. See that? We're doing pretty good for surviving a point-blank shotgun blast. It didn't really faze me. Unfazed. Reset mainframe connection. The other two entries we've already read. Now I think we can go to the main tower. Also, there's another one of these. Does no one in the NCR know how to repair a fucking satellite array? I mean, a broken solar reflector? Tanked it. I'm salvaging all these arrays. For what purpose? We don't know yet. I'm not allowed to sleep here. Alright, so now our objective, I think it's going to be to go into the tower, right? Arm Archimedes security system to wipe out all nearby NCR soldiers. Picking sides. Your favorite NPC of all time is in this area? The one and only Mr. Fantastic? I think we've already exhausted most of his dialogue. I think he's got some stuff to say after we conduct our business here. Alright, time to go to the mainframe and optionally wipe out all of the NCR in the vicinity. Probably not good. It's gonna rid of my personal map marker, quest marker. I vaguely remember the doing something with the solar panels, but I didn't pick up the mission that relates to them. I think this game is good about situations where you happen to incidentally complete quest objectives before you get the quest, and then once you get the quest, it it recognizes and honors that you've already done those, and sometimes there's even unique dialogue like, "Oh, you already did that? Okay, cool." Cool. All right, I think this is a high security facility with robots and shit. I think we're gonna equip ourselves for energy weapon warfare. So this armor has not the highest DT, but it's got resistance to energy weapons and buffs to energy weapons in science. Also fire resist. And then maybe we'll use our plasma defender. Got a shit ton of ammo for it. Turn off our lights. I think we want to be a little bit stealthy. Imagine those kids running around Freeside knew what they were playing with. What do the kids in Freeside have here? They have like the detonator or something? I mean, green screen's all fun. Oh, there's a bunch of dudes over there. Dudes. Oh, the finder thing for the Archimedes. You can invoke the orbital strike.
Don't worry, boss. With my cataracts, you only sort of look like the bad guy.
We're gonna go. God. Oh, mines! Shit! We're gonna freeze time and hack the terminal. They have the targeting system. What do you guys usually do? I mean, that's fun for gameplay, but like, I can't, in good conscience, if I'm playing a reasonable character. What the fuck? Oh, my chair keeps pushing. It's banging into it. I can't justify me having a cool orbital strike weapon when all, like, most of the wasteland gets some power. Thanks. 3 of. Or that's it could be swings. Hey, how about that? Second guess. You just run it on the grid. Out to the grid. To the grid. Me too. You send all the power to Freeside. I've wanted to do like evil playthroughs in a number of games, but whenever I get into it, I feel like I just don't enjoy going through being the fucking evil person. I end up just bailing on those playthroughs. The activate turret system. Reconfigure? No. I think the turrets won't shoot at me, but I think robots still will. I see there's some more mines here. Wait, I was looting those. Why did they blow up? I think Eddie blew it up. Is Eddie almost dead now? I'm still holding up okay. And a couple stims. Kill cam. Well, they cleaned up shop. Nothing to see here, folks. Robo Brain? What was that looting animation? Hitman, I reached into the depths of that guy. Oh, that's how it's supposed to look. The Robo Brain, I clipped right into his fucking torso in order to loot him. Top floor? What's down here? There's too many ways to go. Inversion coil. Wrench. Make some drugs. Empty suitcase. Microfiche viewer. You guys want to look at some microfiche? Pulse grenade. in here? Pulse grenades, good for robots. Pulse mines, also good for them. Money. Cigarettes for selling. Okay, just a little loot room. Bunch of nothing. I probably don't need the paint gun. More cigarettes for selling. I've got a shit ton of like wonder glue and scrap stuff. Alright, I guess progress is upstairs. That's good. I was worried that it was going to be like a sprawling labyrinth of not knowing which way to go. Non-functional terminal.
Granted, that's usually the case, but right now, especially.
Wrenches for weapon repair kits. A mag. Programmer's Digest. Do we need to hack anything? Cooling unit? I rarely see this. Is this worth having? Yeah, so the mods list is not current. It's fairly accurate, but it's not up to date. I think it reflects like 420 of the 499 mods. Terrifying Presence gives you funny like dialogue options. I should update the mod list. I'll try to do that maybe this weekend. It's weird, I'm like trying to climb the tower, but this has you going like down here? That seems counterintuitive. What? What? Who? Oh, that's a serious robot. Let's try our new pulse grenades before he kills Eddie, hopefully. Eddie, move out of the way. Eddie, move! Does it just stun them or does it damage them? I mean, EMP, does this pulse mean EMP? He's dead. Hopefully Eddie's okay. You okay? Whoa, he's almost dead! Let me inject you with some syringes of robot healing serum. There, he's all good. Woo! He was almost toast. I think by default he would self-heal after combat ended. Anyway, I think that's the vanilla behavior. But I'm gonna pretend that I just saved his. Or I believe that I just saved his. There's no pretending involved. I saved his life. Quote unquote life. He's just a robot, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay. Tango's neutralized. Sentry is scary. Yeah. Can be. That one was pretty mild, or either that or it was good called to use the pulse weapons. This looks like a retexture. It's not like a super high-res retexture, though. It's kind of weird. I wonder if there are better retextures for robots. This could be sort of pixel soup when you get close. I think it's mostly the specular map is low-res. The diffuse textures are good. Mostly. More missiles, no rockets. So weird, we keep going down. Oh shit, I see more tangos. Oh, wait, I free aimed that. Probably not gonna land these. Yeah, that's not doing anything for anybody. Dude, my crew's stealing all my. Oh shit! Look at the nasty spill. My companions are stealing all my kills. Am I somewhere I'm not supposed to be? Did I fall in a soft lock? No, go this way. Dang. Okay, we're good. More drugs. Non-functional terminal. Let me check my health stats. Okay. Nothing? There's nothing here, and there's a whole lot of it. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, here. Assaultrons are fucking frightening. They're fast. They're like the fast zombies. First time you encounter the upscaled one in Fallout 4. Upscaled sentry bot or upscaled texture? And they run fast and they're up in your grill. I think I have a mod installed that does improve the robot textures. And I think it... Oh, look. Conductor's back here. I think it also makes them explode on destruction. Maybe not like a nuke level explosion, but I think that they explode more than they do in vanilla or something, if the mod's to be believed. Another little limited purpose room. A skeleton. We got a holotape down there. Oh, he just yeeted out of existence, that skeleton. He was ready to go to the afterlife. ID card. Not a holotape per se. There's this mod that takes all the shipping containers and brands them with in-world branding. I guess most of them. I like that one. What was the ID card for? Yeah, they're frightening, the Assaultrons. They're spry and nimble and fast and deadly. Okay, more rooms? Here. The observation level is somehow at the very bottom. Wait, did I just come back? I got turned... what? I'm confused. I go straight. Okay, this is a new room. Okay, this is it. Okay. The observation level is at the very bottom. Just, you know, when you hear the term, you think that you're going to the top of the Space Needle or something. You observe from the bottom, which I guess makes sense because otherwise you get potentially destroyed by the power of Helios 1. Maybe that's intentional. That it feels like a little bit ironic. I guess it does a little bit of narrative storytelling that the observation area is well below. Well below the Earth. We don't want to get cooked while we're observing. Okay. Nothing exciting. We're just going to do the main thing here. Alright, so now it's decision time, right? Mainframe is currently unresponsive. The amount of power reaching the terminal seems to be insufficient. The generator looks to be fine, but some kind of large vermin has chewed into the power cable. With the proper know-how and some scrap metal, you can repair the connection and improve its output bandwidth. Otherwise, you'll need help. Well, I'm good at repairs. Do it! I got another do it voice for you.
Let's do it!
I saw that there's reviews for a High on Life 2 just got posted today, so I guess that game's now out or out soon. I'm curious. I did enjoy the first game. All the Justin Roiland controversy notwithstanding, the game was pretty good. Initial trials. Pending the successful launch of Archimedes 2, we ought to be able to begin field trials with the handheld rangefinder within a few weeks. Our small-scale tests have already proven the viability of sending power as microwave radiation from the plant to a remote receiver and converting it back into a usable form. All that remains is to extrapolate it into full scale and improve of the long-range communication targeting systems on the rangefinder. I'm a man of the people. Full region. So, Kyle, you usually just do west side, you said? Feel like they deserve it most? Maybe. I'm gonna go full region this time. I heard if you do full region emergency power, then no one gets power because it overloads the system. Do I want to arm it? I don't want to arm it, right? What? Did I fuck up? Did I not want to arm it? I do want to arm it? I did want to do that, okay. Did I fuck up? Is everyone gonna die? My quest logs say. There was no confirmation. There was no like extra click. Initiate reflector retargeting. Disarm. Okay. Yeah, no. I'm not trying to murder people yet. I mean, more than I do always. I mean, I'm not trying to do mass murder. I'm trying to do targeted murder. I mean, killing. Justified. Not murder, even. I'm trying to do targeted, justified killings. I bet I freaked everyone out with the klaxons, though, ain't it? They thought they were all fucking crisp, burnt to a crisp.
This crouch walking is hell on my
Having a little fun with them. Which way do I... Is it this way? I don't know. It's not. Okay. Trying to not... but I just wanted to give them a little scare, you know? A little pep in their step. How come this guy's not enabled? Wait, I get the protect on prompt at a certain angle. Put up. Okay. Whatever. Not important. And Penny disapproved. Wait, they all hate me now? What have I done? 0% chance? What are you talking about? Oh, these guys are squishy. These are the squishy kinds of robots. What am I doing? Oh, I'm harvesting. Those protectrons are the weakest. They can't even protect themselves. So that was the wrong... Oh, we took a wrong turn. Can I just follow the map? Straight and to the left. Okay, that's good. Get the heck out of here. Talk to Python? I don't remember this. Robot has been fitted with a variety of tools specialized for industrial maintenance. However, there's nothing left in the room for it to repair. Huh. Do I break something in the room? I don't remember this at all. Is this vanilla? Is this mod? I don't remember Python. Did I break something so I can repair it? What's the deal with Python?
It's stupid. I used to listen to the radio.
Pip-Boy screen glow looks good in the dark. Yeah, that's actually a mod to make the screen glow kind of map onto the buttons at the bottom, and that's mod had to do that. Option if you can't repair the generator yourself. Oh, I see. I was about to have FOMO, but I need not have any FOMO about that. I'm not missing out on anything. Oh, we're on the observation deck. Why? Do I have to still activate something up here? We have something to observe. Surely. Yeah, over here. To see the power of the sun blast onto these things and send power to places. Plasma Defender is very effective. It's not the coolest looking, but it's very effective. I'd say it's kind of like the noob's gun. Like an energy weapon, that gun almost. Console is unresponsive. For it to operate properly, it would need to be activated during the peak sunlight hours, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Power configuration would need to set up in the tower's mainframe. I did that. Ground level terminals have an active. I did that. We're out of the time range. I need to wait till 9 a.m. We can do that. All right. I'm gonna save it in case something stupid happens. Look at the power station over there. Look at the Lucky 38 way over there. Man, the draw distance is so good these days. Crazy. I can even see ants over there in the desert. The crazy draw distance you could pull off these days is just so transformative for making the world so just interesting and just feels so cohesive, and like all these places are there and you can see them from far away. All right, let's do it. Doing the thing.
The power of the sun in the palm of my hand.
Whoa! Almost see Jacobstown. Arcade has a unique defender. We have power! That's cool. Look at that. We did it! Barrier Dubois did it. Barrier and the boys. What does it say about my quest? Talk to Ignacio. Ignacio? We'll go talk to Ignacio real quick. It's probably faster just to fast travel over there at this point. Going through the front door. Raul is unimpressed? What would Raul prefer I did? Where does he want me to send the power? Maybe this wasn't quicker, but who cares? I'm here now. Ignacio Rivas. ¿Qué pasa, hombre? Hermano, ¿qué tal? Excuse me. Is he? Squeeze me. Hey, fantastic. Good job. You really fixed everything up.
Yo.
Yo. Bye. Good chat, fantastic. Let's do that again. We'll talk again real soon. Señor Rivas.
Hello.
Oh. What was that gesture?
What can I help you with?
I did it. I diverted the power to the grid.
I saw that on the monitors here, and you sent it to everyone.
Not much impresses Raul anymore.
Now that the NCR is more or less what they want, hopefully their curiosity about the plan is satisfied, and they'll...
I thought you said I interpreted you thought you meant he was disappointed.
Here, take these. as a parting gift. I hope you'll find them useful.
Are you still here?
Keeping watch mostly. Trying to make sure the dangers of this planet are minimized.
Okay.
Goodbye.
They like me. The followers like me. Got a 2 doctor's bag, a big book of science, and a couple stim packs. All right, give me just 1 second. All right, doctor's bags are always useful. But surprisingly, I haven't been breaking as many my bones as frequently as I was before. He's like corkscrewed to look at Raoul here. Can't decide which way to look. I need to either disable or configure that mod. It's just too much for me.
Hello.
So that quest is now complete, yeah? All done. Oh, I need to find the small solar panel before we leave. Guess let's do that. What's happening? Oh, I'm in the middle of an animation. Might as well do that before we leave. Then we'll be done with Helios 1 in general for a while. I don't know why I'm not breaking as many limbs. Is there like certain attributes? Maybe just my armor's good? I don't know. Alright, it's out here somewhere. Dimmed up. I feel so silly carrying the rocket launcher on my back because that's just impractical. I'd rather put it back in my pocket where no one can see it. That's more realistic and plausible. You have found what appears to be an intact small solar panel. It's bulky, but not so heavy that you cannot put it in your pocket with your rocket launcher. And lug it back to Dean. Return to Dean for further instructions. We did it! We just can't stop making legendary amounts of epic legendary progress. Can't help ourselves but to move things forward. And this game looks pretty sweet in 2026. This game, with all the right mods, it looks better than many games that come out these days. So you have effectively like a nearly infinite talent pool when you're having just tons of passionate fans contributing to this game and fixing all these things over a 15-year dev cycle. There's no like deadline. Like, they don't have to make the game ready by a certain date. They can continue to make it better and better and better for decades and decades. That's something unique, where you can have a game where effectively they have an infinite time to develop it, depending on when you want to play it. There's no crunch, right? There's no crunch for modding scene. You can get your mod done 15 years later and it can be one of the coolest things ever. I love that about it, and then just, as I've discussed before, it makes me less than thrilled about how things panned out with Starfield. There's this talk of Starfield 2.0, where they're going to fix all of that shit, hypothetically. It was a baby solar panel. They're gonna give it the Cyberpunk 2.0 treatment, where they're gonna remove all the loading screens and make a bunch of planets with bespoke dungeons and things to explore. I don't know. It would take so much to make that game what I think it needs to be as a minimal viable product. But we'll see. Who knows? They got a lot. They got that Microsoft money these days. Maybe they can pull it off.
Wave radio. Better than a bullet in the head.
Wave radio's better than a bullet in the head.
Folks, I knew a guy once. Had a real love for Psycho. He's dead.
What did I do? Oh, I did a quick load accidentally. Instead of taking a screenshot. What? What is? Oh, quick load does a quick save. I saved it after that. Okay, good. They have to redesign. I mean, make their worlds exciting to explore. There's so much just barren, procedurally generated slop that makes up so much of the world of that game. I think the save was before I got the solar panels. Let's just go get that again, lest we forget. I have the animated Pip-Boy buttons not only for interfacing with it, but also the separate mod for turning off and on the light. Did that, yay. Now we will lock in our progress with the save. The radio back on.
Wave radio. Where the hills really are alive with the sound of music. It is a pretty boring day for news today.
They would have to fully redesign so much and add so much of handcrafted stuff.
Good going, I think.
All right, so I got to wrap it up here for this evening. But in terms of what's coming next, in 2 days' time on Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern, as a part of the Dugout Raid Train. That's my slot on Saturday. Valentine's Day, unless you got something better to do. We will be continuing this stream. We're gonna go. We're gonna go finish fixing the school, and then I think we're gonna start making our way closer to New Vegas proper, or the Strip and all that. Because I think we've exhausted. There's still a few things over here. Hidden Valley, I don't think we can go to yet. We're not ready for the quarry. I think we're going to start exploring. We're going to go to Boulder City. That's a main milestone, main quest stuff. Start making our way up north here. Exciting stuff. Yeah, but thanks for hanging out. NCR Ranger Legion Hunter, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I was going to see if there's anyone I could raid. There's no one that I know. Streaming right now. Dom Blunt, appreciate your company. As always, Polyers to Kyle. Anyone who's lurking and hanging out. Oh, Dom Blunt with the follow. Appreciate that too. Hey, but until we meet again, whether it's this Saturday, my other streaming days are Tuesdays and Thursdays, so in the evenings. Hope to see you guys again. Hopefully you had fun playing my Fallout with me, and then you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening and a nice weekend ahead. We'll catch you next time. Peace!
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Can you name the truck with four-wheel drive? Smells like a steak and seats 35. Can you narrow? Can you narrow?